Hello, how fantastic is that? I'm Angela Martin and welcome to number 6 Sandalwood Close in Kuranda. Location, 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 and I'm going to add another one, location. This is a fantastic opportunity to own a beautiful rainforest property nestled in amongst $1 million, and I mean $1 million plus homes, but without the hefty price tag. It is set on a whopping 7,200 square meters of just gorgeous natural low maintenance gardens, and it is 100% quiet, 100% peaceful, and 1,000% private. Just the perfect spot to relax and contemplate and enjoy life. So let's go in and have a look. But remember, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to find out a bit more fantastic little life properties just like this one, but before everyone else. This is glorious. You will notice the privacy. We've got gorgeous little stepping stones here. Behind those gates, no one would know where you were, whether you were home, whether you were not at home. Now, when we actually came in at the beginning, you'll notice they had 2 driveways. So this is a battle axe property, and it has an entrance that goes down next to the entrance, which is next door, and it sort of splits into 2, and this one is at the back of the property. So we have on that side $1 million homes, can't see them, can't hear them, but if you drive along the road, you will actually, you'll be able to marvel at them. But here we have a gorgeous little oasis, sparkly dappled light, and character filled around about the house with these little trumbull bridges and gorgeous garden beds. So we'll come back out here in a minute, but we're going to go into the house and have a good look through. How fantastic are those sparkly gardens, super duper low maintenance and really, really pretty. I love the colors, they just pop in amongst the rainforest. So this little shouse, 2-bedroom, compact, but incredibly functional. So this living area is the size of any normal large living space, and the kitchen is arguably bigger. Plenty of space. Love this, great, beautiful sort of rustic stone tiles, stainless steel sink. We've got a Bosch oven, got a microwave, and an induction cooktop, as well as a Fisher & Paykel fridge. So over here we've got, what you'll actually notice is the organic elements that the current owner has actually popped in just to make it feel really rustic. And this, for example, is Black Wattle, and there's maple on the outside, so you're not coming into something that just looks sterile. It has feeling, it has a heart, and we've also got some nice wooden joists up here too. This is absolutely glorious. Again, probably Black Wattle out of the probably the natural rainforest that surrounds us. So here we've got toilet, laundry, and master bedroom. So we'll start off with the laundry, and gotta love the color. Woohoo! Good morning, laundry. And again, the organicness of the wood, stainless steel sink, great little bench top, washing machine, and then we've got the toilet, which is, it's a big toilet. We've got a corner shower. This is a composting toilet, so you could always put in a septic system if you wanted to. All beautifully vanitized. Now, master bedroom is here. I'm going to send you in there because wonderful, wonderful mirrors to be able to see yourself in the morning, getting dressed and putting on your makeup and doing whatever else is you would like. So these are wall-to-wall mirrors. So you've got plenty of storage. We've got fly screens on the window. And again, we've all got fans and that wonderful, lovely feeling of wood and elevation. So decent sized room. This is a king bed. Bedside cabinets. Now, just have a look at the bed and have a look at the bedside cabinets because I will come back to that. And you're going, Angela, what's all this about? Including this as well. So we're going to head back through into here, into the other room. I just love the relaxation feel of it because that's where you're going to live. You're going to live outside on that, the veranda, on the patio, and yeah, you're hardly going to be inside. That's what we do in the tropics. This is another big room. Plenty of space. This is a queen bed. And look, it's just got, again, all those lovely little bits of wooding yumminess. Take note, this, take note, this, take note, and this, and then I'm going to explain. So let's come back out into the living area. This would make the perfect weekender. I called it a shouse just a couple of minutes ago because it has actually been approved as a shed. So it's a council approved building as a shed. The current owner has built it as a home and has lived in it, lovingly. But if you wanted to use it as a Queenslander and not necessarily move in, then pretty much everything you see would be included in the sale with the exception of the sofas. So table and 4 chairs, stainless steel fridge, can you believe that? Our washing machine. In the master, we've actually got the king bed and the bedside tables and bedroom furniture, and in the second bedroom as well. That's why I wanted you to have a look. We've got a queen bed and and the bedside furniture. So this would all be included if you wanted to. If you didn't want it, of course, dishwasher as well. But it's up to you. So we're going to head outside and we're just going to look at that relaxation spot. Beautiful sparkly day in the winter. I love this. Look at that. We've got little fairy lights, little party lights that just, can you imagine at nighttime how much that would just sparkle? Just sitting here, doing your morning exercise, in amongst the sparkles, looking at that. That is just absolutely beautiful, private, quiet, peaceful. I'm going to say that 300 times because that's the essence of this property. Now, we've got a little spot over here where you can, just cook and entertain. Outdoor kitchen if you wanted to put one in here. Barbie, stainless steel. It's, it can be configured for whatever you want it to be. Now, the gardens I mentioned are 100% natural. So what we have here is actually fenced for little animals or for children. So we've got a gate at the side that I'll show you. And it's all fenced. We've got a gate here and we have a fence that goes along there just to the side of the house. So, again, super duper convenient. You could just imagine putting little veggie beds or, a couple of fruit trees and just enjoying the wonderful natural environment that it is. So a little spot over here. This would be great in the winter, in the summer, sitting with your friends, just watching the flames go. It's just a beautiful feel. You know, you feel like you're a million miles away from everyone. But I mentioned about location. We're actually, you know, a hop, step and a jump into Kuranda village, and of course not very far into Cairns. It's a very simple, easy commute. Over here we have got a little work shed. So you can see up and down here, that's the fence. So that's actually the entrance just up here. And look at this. It is organic, it is rustic, it's a place that you can just come and do things. Remember, if you chose to just have this as a weekend as opposed to coming to stay, think of all the fantastic hobbies that you could do. And again, I just love the fact that it's a rustic shed. It just adds to the total character of the whole property. And then we've got the natural rainforest backdrop just up here. Absolutely glorious. Doesn't that sparkle? Doesn't that just sparkle? Now, we've got an entrance through here. So the back of the property it's got, you know, stuff, it's got storage. So I'll just quickly show you through there. We've got another little garden shed just here, which you can use for, you know, whatever you want to use it for. But I'm just going to meet you at the end of that little pathway. So I will obviously show you the boundaries when you get here, but I just wanted to give you a sense of, that was the side of the shouse, and we actually have plenty more garden space, plenty more relaxation spots, little table and chairs down over there, and again it's in amongst gorgeous dappled rainforest. We can only just see that there's you know, building possibly through there, and that would have been the one that's on Sandalwood Close. So you are in your own little environment. This is just the back of the house. Plenty of room for storage. Absolutely beautiful, gorgeous remnant rainforest. So this is all part of your land. So this fence here is nothing to do with boundaries. It's literally just to keep in little pets, little animals. But all of this here, just you could go for a wander. We've got a bit of a gully, seasonal creek that goes down through over that side. But if you just turn around and have a look at that over there, that is just absolutely glorious. Just sparkles in the dappled light. So it has so much opportunity and so much potential to actually, you know, develop further. Now, this is just down the side of the house, shouse, I should say. And then again, we had that storage at the back that we seen when we were around the other way. So just a great little property. Now, if you were to come back out into the garden, you could cultivate, as I mentioned before, you know, veggies. This would just be a lifestyle plus, just beautiful. The location, it is second to none. It is private. It is peaceful. It is glorious beyond belief. And if you were to use it as a weekender, we have got all those inclusions if you wanted to. They don't have to be there if you don't want them to. But, you know, who wouldn't just want access to having a king bed, a queen bed, all the furniture, almost like a brand new, looks to me like a brand new stainless steel fridge. Come up here at the weekend, in amongst $1 million homes, no hefty price tag. You can just be and enjoy life. So breathe it all in. Give me a call, Angela Martin, 0403 788 187, or visit our website, AngelaMartin.TV. Why? Well, if you check out Coming Soon Properties and subscribe to my YouTube channel, you'll find out a bit more fantastic lifestyle properties just like this one. Be quick, priced unbelievably, brilliantly. Give me a call.